Hello guys, welcome back. So today we are going to discuss about a topic on hydrology. So second part. So we move on to the first question. The Moscow rainfall drawn as a plot of. So Moscow rainfall. So here you can draw this. So this is the curve rainfall. So it can be a plot of accumulated rainfall versus time in a chronological order. Okay. Option C is the correct answer. Here they can represent the time. Here the accumulated precipitation, which is in centimeter, so it represents the storm. So this point to this point represents the second storm. So rain gauges such as float type and weighing type are of this type. We can use this Moscow. So weighing type, we can use this Moscow plot, rainfall plot. So this Moscow rainfall can be useful in extracting the informations such as the duration and magnitude of the storm. Okay, so it can extract the information such as duration and magnitude of the storm. So here the option C is the correct answer. Next, the written period of 1 day maximum rainfall of magnitude equal to or greater than 10 years means. So it represents the written period is written period means recurrence interval. So the formula for the written period 1 by 1 by P. So P is known as the probability of event occurring in a given time period. Okay, occurring in given time period. So see the options. In a long period of 100 years, 10 such event can be expected. So in 1 by 10. So option A is the correct answer. That every 10 year the event would definitely occur. So this is not. Option A is the correct answer. Next question. In rational method, I represents, I means intensity. So intensity of rainfall, which is in mm per hour. Okay, intensity of the rainfall, it is in mm per hour. So here it is not the correct answer. 1 hour intensity of rainfall. So option B is the correct answer. See the option C. Intensity of rainfall with duration at least. No, this is not the correct answer. So in rational method, I represents the intensity of rainfall in mm per hour. Okay, next question. Isoheights is the line joining of the points of having equal rainfall magnitude. Okay, option C is the correct answer. One thing you know about this, there are three methods which is used to find out the mean precipitation over an area. First method is arithmetic mean method. So another one is this is an mean method. So another method is a isohedral method. Okay, this isohedral method is drastically used in everywhere. So this isohedral method is superior method when compared to the other methods. It is the superior method. The formula to find out the area is P bar is equal to A1 into P1 plus P2 divided by 2 plus A2 into P2 plus P3 divided by 2 plus A to the power n minus 1 into Pn minus 1 plus P power Pn divided by 2. So whole divided by A. Okay. So you understand this? So P represents the value of isoheads and A represents the catchment area. So this is known as isohedral method. Okay, isohedral method. The question is already asked previous year's question paper. So next question. In system terminology, the input of unit hydrograph is. So input of unit hydrograph. So it is a rainfall intensity. Option D is the correct answer. So these are not the correct answers. Next question. Your hydrograph is drawn as a plot of. So hydrograph. So So it is a plot of rainfall intensity versus time. Here it denotes the rainfall. This peak curve denotes the rainfall excess curve, and here this x-axis represents the time in hours and the y-axis represents the rainfall intensity in centimeter per hour. Okay, so hydrograph is drawn as a plot of rainfall intensity versus time. So when coming to the hydrograph, it is a plot of discharge versus time. Okay, so next question. What is the value of moderated density based in the falling rate of rainfall? So what we want to find the value of moderate intensity. So there is a table. So it represents the type and it is intensity. So for light rain, so when the rain is very light rain, the intensity should be within raised to 2.5 mm per hour. Okay. So for moderate intensity of rain, moderate intensity, the trace time should be within 2.5 mm per hour to 7.5 mm per hour. Okay. So for heavy rain, so the intensity should be more than 7.5 mm per hour. Okay. This is the table. So here in question they are asking the moderate intensity. So it lies in the value of 2.5 to 7.5 mm per hour. Okay. So next question. How is the runoff classified based on the basis of time lag between precipitation and runoff? So one is a direct runoff. So another one is a base flow. So base flow in the sense it is a delayed flow which reaches is the groundwater flow. Okay, so base flow we can tell this is indirect runoff. Okay, indirect runoff. So the correct option here is option A is the correct answer. Direct runoff and indirect runoff. Okay. So next question. What is the recurrence interval of rainfall magnitude whose probability of event is 50%? So we already seen in the last lecture. Or recurrence interval means return period. So the formula for return period is T is equal to 1 by P. They had given the probability of the event P is equal to 50 percentage. So therefore 1 by 50 percentage, which means 0.5, which is nothing but 2 years. Okay. Therefore time period is 2 years. So option B is the correct answer. Next question. The unit hydrograph method to compute the direct runoff is limited to how much area of the watershed? So it is 5000 kilometer square. So option A is the correct answer. This is the unit hydrograph for estimating the floods in the area of 5000 kilometer square. Okay. Next question. What is the alternative name for rising limb of hydrograph? You see, we see this. This is the hydrograph. So this is the point, and this segment, and this is the segment of rising limb, and this is the recession limb. So this is crest segment. Okay, then so from this to this part is known as rising limb. It is also known as concentration curve. Okay, option B is the correct answer. Next question. Graphical representation of parameters x-axis cumulative time, y-axis as cumulative rainfall is titled as. So see here, this is cumulative time, and this represents the cumulative rainfall. Okay, cumulative rainfall. So this graphical representation represents the, so it represents the mass curve rainfall. Okay, mass curve rainfall or mass rainfall curve. So already we have studied in previous slide what is mass curve rainfall. It is rainfall intensity is time in a chronological order. Okay, next question. State the characteristic on which the nature of hydrograph is dependent. So it depends on both rainfall and watershed characteristics. Option C is the correct answer. Okay, it depends on rainfall as usual, watershed characteristics. Okay, so option C is the correct answer. Next question. Match the following. So here they had given what is envelope curve, what is S curve, what is double mass curve, flow duration curve. We want to match this. For envelope, we can take this 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay. For envelope curve, so this envelope curve represents the flood peak relation. Okay. Flood peak area relation. So for S curve, it represents unit hydrograph. Okay. Unit hydrograph. For double mass curve, it represents change in region of rainfall or rain gauge station. Okay, change in region of rain gauge station. So next, flow duration curve. Flow duration curve represents the stream flow versus time. Okay, flow duration curve represents the stream flow versus time. Okay, so next question, what is the value of direct runoff from peak flow rate QP? Here the peak flow is given 300 meter cube per second and the base flow also given, so it is 25 meter cube per second. We want to find the direct runoff. Okay, so formula becomes Q peak is equal to direct runoff hydrograph is equal to Q peak of flood minus base flow. Okay, base flow. So here they had given us peak flow rate as 300 meter cube per second. Okay, we want to find the value for direct runoff only. So therefore 300 minus base flow they had given us 25. So therefore 275 meter cube per second QP. So option B is the correct answer. Okay, I hope you will understand this question. So this type of problems only asked in examination because there is no calculator given in examination. So be conscious about this. Use these opportunities to solve the problems. Okay. Next question. So we can see these questions in next class, next lecture. So thank you for watching my videos. So hope you might understand these videos. So if you like the video, please hit the like button. Thank you.